We are live, baby. What's going on, crypto fam? Welcome. Got a few good topics, great topics to talk about regarding the crypto world. All right. One of them being SHIB. Let me go ahead and switch it to this side. Actually, before I even do that, let me introduce my man, my brother, Love Die Inc. All right, joining us on the live stream right now. What's going on, Inc?
Nothing much, brother. Just got off work. Always a pleasure to be with you.
My man just got off work and already bounced back into work. Okay, look at this, man. This is a hard working man right here, man. 2022. They don't make too many of these no more.
Oh, man, I woke up at 5 a.m. Got ready, got my kids ready, gym, work,
man.
Had a training at 10 a.m.
My man, going hard. Yo, Mile High Crypto in the building said, what's good, fam? What's going on, Mile High? Frank SC in the building. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful and smooth Tuesday night. All right. So first off, I'll just let you guys know the topic we're going to be talking about. So topic number one is Bone token, right? The governance token that's attached to the Shiba Inu ecosystem. All right. Bone token as of late has been pumping. Like it's currently up 10%. The highest it's been in the past 24 hours was 84 cents. And the lowest in the past 24 hours was 73 cents. So again, it went up a good 10 cents in the past 24 hours. And we have the perfect reasons behind that. All right. A huge whale did some pretty big buys on that. So we're going to dive into that. And also why I believe that Bone token has somewhat of a 10x potential, because I don't know, like I've talked about Bone token a good amount of times, like back then when I was really covering SHIB a lot. But the more I dove into it today and just as of late, it definitely has a good amount of potential to do, like I said, a 10x, maybe even like a 20x, depending on what exchange listed, right? So we're diving into that. We're also going to dive into the Prescott partnership, or I'm sorry, pretty much partnership with blockchain.com, which is like at one point was one of the biggest just Bitcoin servers, right? Bitcoin websites. So yeah, first off, Bone, as y'all see right here, it says Bone Shiba Swap. Again, this is the governance token for the Shiba Inu ecosystem, right? As you see right here, it's currently up 7%. Really nice buys. Also just diving into some of like the community, because like whenever I'm looking into like SHIB, I love checking out the community, like comments and stuff on Twitter. And there's a few people who was hella bullish about these past just a couple hours regarding Bone. For instance, I'm going do them a little bit right there. This dude right here named Bone for Life said $1 Bone will shake this crypto space, and I gotta agree with him. I mean, Bone token at one point was above $1, and then of course it ended up going down to a couple cents. But the fact that it's at 81 cents right now, so literally 19 cents away, and earlier it's pretty much 16 cents away from touching that dollar again. I do believe and agree that if Bone was to hit $1 again, it would shake up the crypto space. I'm sure a lot more Shiba Inu like community members would be pumped about it, right? Someone else right here, this man named Sheep to Sheep, he says, Sheep Army, not financial advice, but I really hope you all have picked up some Bone along the way. It's going to be really important to what Sheep does in the future. Hashtag Shibarium soon. For those who don't know, Shibarium is the network that'll soon be Sheep's network, Sheep's own network, just like Ethereum has its own network. XRP is on its own network, Cardano, Solana. Shibarium is going to be Sheep's very own blockchain or network, right? And again, he's right. Bone already has utility now, but I do believe Bone will have even more utility in the future regarding Shibarium and just the entire Shiba ecosystem, right? And then also somebody over here said, look, people, some of us told you that exchanges were going to list hashtag Bone regardless. You can vote, you can beg, borrow, or steal to get exchanges to list Bone. It doesn't make a difference. They are already on it. Quit being Pavlov's dogs. I'm not sure what that is. He says, quit acting like beggars. This is Bone, for fuck's sakes. And he's 100% correct on that. I mean, I always see people who are like in the a part of a project, and they're like going on to these different crypto exchange like Twitter accounts or like just sections. So let's say, for example, people be going to like the Coinbase Twitter account. They go to like the crypto.com, Binance, and they be begging like, yo, please list Bone, please list Bone. Don't forget, Bone token is the third token that came out for the SHIB ecosystem. It has a pretty high valuable role for the SHIB ecosystem. It's going to have a lot of utility. And regardless, on top of that, it's connected to SHIB. Like we all know, SHIB is literally right now in the top 15 cryptos globally. Like it's that popular. Their Twitter account has 3.4 million followers. Like we know how popular SHIB is. So as far as Bone having a hard time getting listed on exchanges, maybe, but at the end of the day, I don't have too much doubt that the exchanges won't eventually list them because again, it's attached to SHIB. We see how popular SHIB is, right? And then over here, going to this article, because this article breaks down the huge whale buy that happened and why it's like, as of right now, Bone token is even up right now, right? Before I even dive into this article, my man Reed, he said, hey guys, can't stay, but wanted to stop in, smash that like button, hashtag BTFA, hashtag SHIB. Yo, Reed, coming in with the love, much love, brother. Have a wonderful night. Eddie T says, what up? What's going on, Eddie T? My man always coming through, showing some love. Welcome, Eddie. And my, I'm sorry, what was I saying, my man? My sis Pocahontas in the building said, present crypto fam, or present. I'm not sure if it's president crypto fam or present crypto fam, but Pocahontas, much love. Thank you for tuning in. All right. But yeah, diving back into this article right here. So this article says crypto exchange Gate.io buys 500,000 Shiba Inu's Bone token ? And the question mark is because some people aren't 1,000% sure if it was Gate.io that made the huge purchase, or if it was just some other whale who just like changed the name to Gate.io, right? And also Franca C, my bad, I might have skipped you. My bad, Franca. Welcome, brother. I think I might have skipped you. Yeah, so diving into this article, right? It says data from Etherscan. Let me zoom in a little bit more because kind of it's a little better. All right, it says data from etherscan.io shows that centralized crypto exchange Gate.io might be on a Shiba Inu's Bone token buying spree. In the last 24 hours, a wallet termed Gate.io, or pretty much a wallet named Gate.io, purchased nearly 500 million Bone tokens worth $377,000. The wallet has picked up Bone in various transactions hours apart from each other. Then it says the most significant transaction recorded a few hours ago is 430,000 tokens. Then it says, however, it is not confirmed if the official Gate.io crypto exchange initiates this purchases. All right. But regardless, whether it was legit Gate.io or a fraudster, well, I don't want to say a fraudster, but a pretend Gate.io, this is a huge buy. But at the same time, I do understand why people are getting more bullish, thinking that it's Gate.io, because they believe that Gate.io is like the actual exchange doing this, because there was an article where, let me see if I can even show you real quick, where Gate.io was doing a voting competition to see which next token was going to be listed on their exchange, right? So that's why some people are just like, yo, it got to be them. Like it has to be like the official one buying all these tokens, because they just posted something about, potentially listing Bone token, right? This is the official Gate.io. By the way, Gate.io has 966,000 followers, so close to 1 million, which is pretty damn good. If I'd say so, I'll show you.
Pretty up there.
Yeah.
Plus, you got to remember, SHIB is kind of like the Bitcoin of meme coins, right?
Exactly.
So
exactly.
They're not going to have a problem making moves.
Right. And we've already seen SHIB get like listed by all the top exchanges, like not even all the top exchanges, but like damn near every exchange. So again, that's why I don't have too much doubt about Bone token getting listed on, these other exchanges, because SHIB, big brother SHIB already got listed on. But yeah, going back to this article, again, that's why people are thinking it's the official Gate.io, but it's not confirmed, right? But yeah, it's even right here. It says Gate.io is currently holding votes to list tokens including Shiba Inu's Bone token, Doge King, Revolt to Earn, Vita Inu, and Vote Inu. By the way, shouts to Vote Inu. All right, they've been supporting the BTFA army. BTFA has been supporting them as well. Then it says the vote depositing period will end today, and the winner will be announced on Twitter. Then it says Gate.io will likely list Bone if the token has received the maximum votes, right? And this is also, again, like the Etherscan proof of the huge purchase through Gate.io or the wallet name Gate.io. But yeah, that's pretty much the reason why Bone token has been, pumping a little bit today. Again, from 73 cents to 70, it's 84 cents. Pretty cool. Like this got even closer to $1, right? And then even this comment right here, which is pretty awesome. Shout out to this dude. He said Bone will become more relevant and obvious and utility. Hashtag Shibarium is coming. I think I already read that one, actually. My bad. I think I might have read that one already. But yeah, so yeah, Bone has utility. I do believe they have a lot more utility for it coming in the future. So the more utility that it can add, and the bigger this, the bigger that SHIB just continues getting, can definitely see Bone, going somewhere. And then also why I believe that it can probably even do a 10x is because looking over here at coinmarketcap.com, we can see all the exchanges that Bone token is currently listed on, right? And as of right now, it's not listed on too many exchanges. Like it's listed on, Juby, ZT. You can only count Shiba Swap once because these are just like the I forgot what it's called. The pairs, my bad. There we go. These are just the pairs for Shiba Swap. So you just count Shiba Swap once. So you got 1, 2, bit.com, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You only got 9 exchanges listed for Bone. So just imagine, right? Again, SHIB token being listed on all the top exchanges and some, like SHIB is listed on 100 plus exchanges. Imagine if Bone token was even to get listed on a quarter of that or 50% of that, right? Or maybe even all of them in the future. Who knows? That can definitely pump, in my opinion, give a nice pump to Bone token. And not to say like every exchange listing is a guaranteed pump for a token, but exchange listings do bring that potential chance of a token price going up because it brings more potential investors to the project, right? And
I was going to say,
my bad, go ahead. Wait, can you hear me? Oh shit, my bad. You good, Ink? My bad, bro. I got the water mouth. I can go for hours.
No, I said just ask Volt what exchanges can do for you.
Exactly. Yeah, Volt's been going like ham with the exchanges. I think they're probably like above like 40 or something like this point.
Yeah, I want to say it was like 45 last time I checked.
Yeah, no, they've been going ham. And then also, don't even forget like Shiba, right? The whole Shiba project. They're also currently working on, and even released a beta testing of their game in Vietnam. Is it Vietnam? Is it Vietnam or Vietnam?
Nam.
Vietnam. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought Vietnam. Okay. There we go. I was saying Vietnam.
People that were there during the war of Vietnam.
Okay. Yeah, so they actually released like a beta test, like for people to be able to play it. Anyone who lived in Vietnam, right? So just imagine when this Shiba Eternity game is like, imagine if it like really gets popular and it blows up and people be downloading it in the App Store and stuff. The more popular like that every type of entertainment and content that's attached to Shiba gets more popular, that also benefits the tokens, in my opinion, because at the same time, it just creates a bigger spotlight for SHIB. So, but yeah, big things for Bone token. I feel like it's highly underrated. What you think, Ink?
Look, man, just seeing what the SHIB community did with SHIB, if they get behind Bone as much as they did that, it's going to go well over $1.
Certainly for sure. My man Frank C said, "No, you shouted me out before, but I appreciate it." He said Bone was on the Gate.io poll, so maybe they're going to list it regardless. Yeah, hopefully, and that's what I kind of seen sometimes with those voting competitions. Sometimes I would see like one token win, and then eventually like the other tokens that were up and running, they like get listed sometime eventually in the future if that project actually has some utility and actually has like a strong community and stuff. Eventually like that exchange list them regardless. So BK Crypto says, "What's up, fam? Bone was over $1 about 3 weeks ago. When it catches fire, it's going way past that. I've been stake farming since Shiba Smart first came out. So well spoken from somebody, from an OG, right? An OG sheep and a bone holder, right? Investor. So and he's and like he said, like I said before too, bone has passed $1 price before, but of course just right now it's currently at 84 cents. But I mean, keep in mind, like the overall market is, just going through a lot of things. So a lot of just cryptos in general might have went down because of that or some other reasons. But just to see again that bone went up from 74 cents to 84 in the past 24 hours, I love it. I love it.
Yo, real quick, that the Shiba game reminds me kind of like Fruit Ninja or Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, for real. It's supposed to be like a collectible card game, which I think it's that game called Magic or something like that. But it's like a PvP. And two, like for those who don't know, this is like an entirely different game. This is like a game that's specifically going to be in like the App Store, so for like mobile devices and stuff. This isn't the Shib. This isn't like the Shib blockchain and like NFT game that they plan on having where you can use your like Shiboshis and stuff. That's something entirely different. I'm in Quaylen. What's going on, Quaylen? He says the reviews on the game is sick. That's awesome. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah, just from the artwork, it looks addicting. So
yeah, then two, I mean, keep in mind, like again, the more popular this game is, the more addictive it can be. Again, that's just more of a plus for Shib. So definitely looking forward to that. Keeping my eyes on it for sure. Big eyes emoji. And then moving on to the second topic, which I got to give a shout out to my man Love Inc. because he is the one who brought this to my attention, right?
Yo, I beat Watcher Guru with this. All right, that's how quick it was.
Hey, that's part of building that empire, man. We got to be first. We got to go up above and beyond before the popular articles coming out with this.
That's the goal, man. That's why I tweeted it out.
Let's get it. So for those who don't know, right, my man Dak Prescott, and I'll even read this right here. He posted this on his official Twitter, right? It says, just like football, when it comes to crypto, you need a company you can trust. That's why I'm proud to be the first ever blockchain brand ambassador. Okay, which is pretty huge. Shout out to him. Congrats to him. That's pretty gnarly, man. That's pretty gnarly. If you guys are unfamiliar with, and also before I even dive into that, this is like the commercial that this is the commercial they made with blockchain, and I'm gonna dive into what blockchain is. But this is my man Dak Prescott. Again, my bad. He's also the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, right? I will play the audio, but I don't want to get clapped on YouTube, so I'm gonna just play the video. This is like him and the hut huddled up.
It's good to see though that it's sponsored by they sponsored the entire team. So
that is, and again, my man Ink, he brought this to my attention. As y'all can see right here, I might have to zoom in a little bit right there. It says official digital assets platform of the Dallas Cowboys, right? Clean. And one thing I love about this is just like how you have crypto.com, who's like the official sponsors of the 76ers.
I know they got LeBron James on board, a few other people, yeah. It's LeBron James on board, right? And I think there are the like the official sponsors of the entire 76ers team, because even when we look at their jerseys, the last time I checked, they had like the crypto.com like on their jersey and stuff. But I love seeing how just a bunch of more like blockchain and just like crypto NFT companies are like investing into like athletes and celebrities and stuff. That just goes to show that, for one, crypto and NFTs ain't going nowhere. And also it's just a lot more adoption to be had, right? So you gotta love that. You gotta love that. And again, my man Dak Prescott, he's the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. All right. I looked at my man net worth because, I mean, why not? It's motivation, right? So my man net worth, or I think it's a net worth right here. It's a net worth is $40 million at the age of 28. This man doing the big. And that's that he took a hometown discount.
Man. And then two, for those who may not be familiar with blockchain.com, I used to actually use blockchain.com. Like I think I used it like a couple years ago. That was like my first like way of even like getting a hold on Bitcoin and like Ethereum at the time. But even right here, and I'll zoom into this. I read this up right here. So blockchain.com, right, is a cryptocurrency financial services company, right? But the thing is, the company began as the first Bitcoin blockchain explorer in 2011, and later created a cryptocurrency wallet that accounted for 28% of Bitcoin transactions between 2012 and 2020. So for them to have 20% of Bitcoin transactions between an 8-year span of 2012 and 2020, that was like they were that popular. Now, of course, now more people are so familiar with crypto.com, Coinbase, Binance, just buying Ethereum or buying Ethereum just directly on metamask and Coinbase wallet and stuff. Now this isn't as popular, but again, I give kudos to them, because even with this whole like sponsoring the Dallas Cowboys and stuff and bringing Dak Prescott on as the first ambassador for their company, that goes to show me that they do want to make moves and they do want to actually, play with the big dogs. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah, because they didn't go for the lowest franchise, right? Like they aimed for the top. Not only football, it's definitely top 3 of any sport.
Yeah. And I think just overall too, because I have been meaning to like do a more so just focused like live stream or video on Texas being just like more so crypto friendly and stuff. Like I remember a while ago when they said like the governor of Texas was like signing something to make like Bitcoin like a legal tender or something like that. So I think it's a win-win, because this like now you're sponsoring.
Yeah, they made a few moves, man. Like with the Houston Texans accepting it as currency, even like HEB, which is, I don't know what you guys have on the West Coast, but it's a main grocery store here in Texas. They have actual crypto machines inside where you could pay with crypto.
Okay. That's big, bro. It's definitely big. I love seeing this. And then keep in mind, blockchain.com's official Twitter account has 1.3 million followers. So they that's pretty big. That's pretty big. The latest post they've been posting is about like the partnerships and stuff. Excuse me. And then also, I actually meant to put this at the beginning with the SHIB, but if anyone's just wondering as well, Gate.io has 966,000 followers, which I think I did say this, but yeah, that's and two, I actually forgot about this. Gate.io was US friendly, but I think like the past couple of months they switched it to where it wasn't user like US friendly anymore, or at least to where like if anybody in the US uses Gate.io, you can't use all of the features on that exchange. But at the same time, regardless, them listing a token like your favorite token, like Bone token, that's still a plus. Like that's still a plus. Gate.io is quite often seen between like a top, I would say sometimes it's like top 10-ish, top 15-ish, top 20. It's usually always below top 20. Like it's in the top 20. So it's a pretty big exchange, pretty well known and stuff. So again, for Bone token, trying to get on that, but also shout out to Vote Enu, they're trying to get on that as well. Hopefully they both get on it at some point, right? Be a win-win for everybody.
Real quick, there was something with Coinbase and PayPal. I saw Empress post about it.
Coinbase and
PayPal. It was a collaboration.
Oh, let me see.
Like I said, I've been busy at work, but I know I saw it.
Coinbase and PayPal. Oh, here we go. Okay. Got some breaking news. This was posted today at 4 p.m. PDT. It says PayPal joins Coinbase's Trust Travel Rule Solution Network. Keep telling you guys, crypto is here to stay. Okay. I'm gonna for sure have to check out the article and stuff. We could probably even add this to like another live stream and stuff. But just to see PayPal and Coinbase coming together with some type of partnership or collab or something like that. Yeah, that's big. That's big.
Just all the moves that crypto's making in general. All the little moves here and there, and all the collaborations. It's a step in the right direction.
No, for sure. I mean, D Trent in the building says, "Hey, what's going on, D Trent? Welcome, welcome." Frank C said they also need to list Revolt. Damn, I need to look into Revolt. I've seen Revolt around like so many times. That's one of those tokens I've always kind of just seen here and there, but I haven't like fully dove into it. But it's the whole reason why we're trying to like start, pumping some live streams and just more videos and stuff out in general to start catching up on all the goodness that's going around. I know it's a lot of projects I've been sleeping on, so we ain't got nothing but content to to fill y'all out on.
Yeah, there's plenty of it every day. So,
all right, let me see. But yeah, so Shib, big news for Bone Token. Looking forward to that. My man, Dak Prescott, which it's football season in right now, right? Like it's
they're in the season right now.
Wait, say that again. My bad. You said what?
They're in the preseason right now, so yeah, it started.
Okay, preseason. Okay, I am rocking the Seahawks right now. I was more so a Seahawks fan when my man, Russell Wilson was still on the team. Man, it's all good. It's all good, man. I'm still a fan, man.
I was let down. I lived in Seattle for a little bit. I was let down when they let him go.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. As long as this year, and I know last year, like the last NFL, what do they call the NFL? Like I know they call like the basketball like the championships. It's still like the Super Bowl. There we go. I know the last Super Bowl was hella entertaining. It was the Rams versus the Bengals. I was rooting for my man Smoking Joe. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping he would have secured that dub, but he still played a hell of a game. The Rams are going into. Looking forward to the this next Super Bowl for sure. D Trent said, "Big Cowboys fan here." I see you. My man Ink is a big Cowboys fan too, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, represent.
Another Cowboy to look out for is Des Bryant, man. He's big onto NFTs.
Okay. Yo, it'll probably be some cool merch too, just to kind of like represent for like Texas, or even if you want to like do a BTFA, it could be like a BTFA / Texas, like a slash Dallas Cowboy type thing. Because now Dallas Cowboys is like with now they partnered up with blockchain. That's crypto BTFA, like you know what I'm saying?
Oh, we'll work on something.
Always got ideas popping out. He said, he must be smart. Shout out to the Dallas Cowboys fans, man. But yeah, awesome news, just all around. Shout out to my man Love Thy Ink for even bringing me the Cowboys article, like just that news in general, and even with this one right here, the PayPal and Coinbase like partnership. Because I didn't even see this, so appreciate you as always, brother. We got a lot more articles and stuff to talk about as well. So it ain't nothing but up from here.
Them all, make up topics and go from there.
Let's get it. BK Crypto said Cowboys in the building, still throwing up the X for Dez. Hashtag Dez caught it.
He did catch it, man. They robbed him. It
was some play where he caught it and they didn't count it.
Yeah, man. It was like a game deciding catch too.
Was it like a yeah? Well, I guess you already said it was like a game deciding. So they would have won if
that playoffs on the line. Everything.
Damn. He said two steps and a spike.
That's what it was.
Damn. As long as I'm staying strong, man. As long as I'm staying strong, it's another season on the way. You said the playoffs. You said the pre.
Yeah, so they got the preseason games going on right now.
Okay. For sure. Man, to this day, I wish I could like still stream it like we kind of used to, but YouTube be tripping, bro. They be
Discord don't though.
Yeah, true that. That is true. Especially if I'm already watching this, kind of like why not probably set the Discord up? That could probably be a little something we could probably scratch together. 2 steps in the spike. It's called highway robbery. Well, I mean, they already making the Dallas Cowboys already making some big moves, partnering up with a super well-known big blockchain company like blockchain.com. So that's already a smart move. And then they might be coming stronger this next run. So we'll see. But other than that, appreciate y'all all tuning in, man. Again, hope y'all having a wonderful and smooth Tuesday night. It's currently 8:05 p.m. PDT. I am on the west side in California. All right. Yeah, beautiful topics. Shout out to my man Love Thy Ink again. You got some last words you want to throw in there, brother?
Just peace and love, like always, man. We're gonna keep pumping out these live streams, get the content in, Discord, all that
good stuff, baby. And with that being said, have a wonderful night, y'all. Be safe in real life and also be safe in the crypto and NFT space. I'll catch y'all soon. Peace. And also, and two, hold on, before we do bounce, make sure to follow my boy Love Thy Ink at Love Thy Ink. It's literally the same as his name, Love Thy Ink, on Twitter. All right. My man's gonna be coming through a lot more during these like topics and stuff, the streams and everything. So get used to seeing him. All right, he gonna be here. Like we got a lot of shit to talk about. But yeah, make sure to follow him at Love Thy Ink, and then also follow me at Canoe77 right here. All right, appreciate y'all. Be safe again. Catch y'all soon. Later.